We are Miracle Whip, and we will not tone it down. We refuse to tone it down. I mean, is there no wiggle room at all? I mean, you're not willing to even negotiate your terms? You just refuse to tone it down? I wasn't aware that Miracle Whip at any point was ever toned up. I haven't been closely monitoring the ever-changing level of tone of Miracle Whip over the years, but it's my understanding that as a condiment, it's pretty much as toned down as any one thing can really get. I think it'd be hard-pressed to tone it down any further than it already is. I think it comes out of the jar pre-toned down for your non-toned enjoyment. I'm taking this swig of beer. Like old men are shaking their canes at people having picnics in parks. You damn kids and your damn Miracle Whip! Why can't you tone it down? Whatever, Grandpa. Come on, guys. Let's ditch this square. Go eat our chicken salad sandwiches elsewhere. Our untamed chicken salad sandwiches. The fact that it's called Miracle Whip. Miracle, I think that's an overstatement. It comes off as cocky. What, do you think you're God's gift to potato salad? Miracle Whip. They use the same word to describe this gloppy, gelatinous, bleach white sandwich spread as people use to describe childbirth, for example. These two things are now comparable. They're both miracles in their own right. Just imagine you're holding a little newborn and you're thinking, what a miracle. Isn't life a miracle? I tell you the real miracle? That's how they cram so much tangy zip in each jar. Little bundle of joy. Try a little bundle of flavor. I guess all the stork is delivering this lunch hour is a bold, zesty mouth sensation. Miracle Whip. Did they recruit Jesus to turn water into whip? In the back? He's off wine. Jesus doesn't do wine-related miracles anymore. Condiments. Those are today's miracles. I skipped a part a second ago. In advertising, everything has to be so hyperbolic, right? Everything has to be so extreme. You know, super turbocharged, even if it's like a pencil. Or a dinner roll. You guys gotta try this pencil. It's nuts. I can't take my eyes off this dinner roll. Holy shit. It is, I think it's pretty abundantly clear that at this point, the vast majority of commodities being produced and sold in the world are totally useless at best. And totally harmful at most accurate. Let's do a little thought experiment. Come with me, if you will, on a voyage of the imagination. Okay? Let's say that you own a factory. In this factory, you produce spicy nacho buffalo dick potato chips. Okay? And as the producer of this thing, you know that it's merely salty tasting food substitute that, if ingested, is harmful to living things. Okay, but you're a business owner. Your concerns are elsewhere. Your priorities are regarding profit maximization and payouts to shareholders. So you're thinking, okay, the shit I produce, it shouldn't come in contact with your face or mouth. Okay? And under no circumstances should you eat it. But how do I get people to eat it? That's where advertising comes in. They come in and they go, okay, we're going to sell some of this toxic crap, okay? Here's the strategy. We're not going to tell people that it's harmful. In fact, we'll even imply that it's healthy using what I like to call lies. So we'll print right on the bag, using the deception principle, it may lower cholesterol. It may. Who knows what this stuff is capable of? It may do a lot of things. It may regrow your foreskin. Who can say it doesn't? Guys are walking down the grocery store aisle. Hey, dude, check it out. It says it'll regrow your foreskin. I think you can have, like, multiple orgasms if you got a foreskin. No shit? Okay, load up the cart. Load it up. Load it up. Bravo, lies. You've done it again. Oh no, random consumer, you have type 2 diabetes? Well, boo-hoo. Okay, nobody held a gun to your head, force-fed you all this processed food. You did it on your own volition, after being systematically manipulated and lied to by me. Money! I think advertising has got to be just the lowest form of human behavior, right? Bottom feeders. Can we all agree on that? Bottom feeders. I mean, before advertising fully matured as an industry in the last century, we just didn't know. We just didn't know that human beings had the capacity to be such huge pieces of shit. We naively thought there were limits. I mean, don't get me wrong, the historical record preserves more than several instances of shitty behavior. Just a quick overview. Go back to the Crusades. Pretty bad news. Pretty rough. Spanish Inquisition. Word on the street is got pretty ugly back at the old Inquisition. Okay? Slavery. Ouch. Genocide. Yikes. The Holocaust. That's a crowd pleaser. East Timor. Another genocide. History tells us that people can get pretty genocidal from time to time. Okay? But advertising, really just a whole new kind of shitty, it sets a new standard for just pathological indifference to the repercussions of your own greed. You know, it reinvents shitty. Advertising gave shitty a makeover. Advertising, making moral compromise easier than ever before. Why, it's as simple as a shrug of your shoulders. Who cares? We're rich! These are coins I'm throwing in the air. We're rich! And that is my time, everybody. Thank you very much.
Buffalo Dick potato chips? Really? After all of that brilliance, all I'm going to be able to think to myself for the rest of the night is no one can eat just one dick. Thank you so much, Ellen.